Stillness, abundance, love, and light, health, and wholeness. Stillness, abundance, love, and light, health, and wholeness. Stillness, abundance, love, and light, health, and wholeness to the cosmic consciousness family and soul tribe. Peekaboos and passerbys. New subscribers, welcome. Welcome back. You hear me? Hope everybody radiating, operating, vibrating, being the best illustration and highest version of yourself. You know, the self you know yourself to be. Feeling good for no reason at all, radiating, vibrating how you supposed to. Cause I am, even in this late hour, you know, this after hours. But I said I was gonna try to get to it before 12. It's been a long day, you know. God don't have days off, you know. Despite what we've been told, God don't have days off. You hear me? Even on Sundays. But it's an honor to be here. I'm glad to be alive. You hear me? I'm thankful to be alive. I'm grateful to be alive. You hear me? I hope y'all are too. I just came through to say a few things. If you catch it before the Monday morning, then it'll be good, because you can set some positive intention with whatever seeds I leave behind. And make it what you can make it, because that's what we have to do. You know, each and every one of us, we got to make it what we gonna make it. And prior to laying down, that's where it leads me. Prior to laying down is a good time to start setting our intentions. You know, I've been doing it a lot more. I had slacked off from doing it, but then I could also tell by me slacking off from setting my intentions the night that at night before I close my eyes to rest, I started noticing the difference the next morning. And the reason that's important, because whatever we lay down with, the motion of it only succeed or stop while we at sleep or at rest. But once we wake up, you know, usually whatever you went to bed with on your mind, back on your mind once you up. The momentum only slow down while you in slumber. But that's something to think about. You know, set your intentions. You know, set good intentions. Not only set intentions, cause it's easy to go to bed with all the wrong. It's very easy to go to bed with all the wrong things on our mind. You know, with all the wrong shit on our mind, and then wake up not knowing what type of time we on. You know. By the way, what type of time are you on? You hear me? If you over here, you gotta be on some good time. You different. If you over here, you different. You hear me? You different if you over here. But what type of time you on? Or are you on any type of time at all? And that's a good question, because it's some you know, I don't even know if I could call them beings, you know, cause according to Deborah Blair, we got humanity, you know, human and mankind, you know, among some other things. But we got all type of beings on the planet, man. So we gotta know our stand. When all said and done, we gonna need to know our stand. You know, you gonna need to know what side you on, if you on any side at all. You hear me? And not just what side you on, you know, but if the side you on your side. If you don't listen, you gonna miss it. You hear me? And y'all know I be dropping jewels, but I ain't come to stay long. You hear me? I just came to have a little fun, for us to have a little fun, you know, do whatever come through me, you know, give us something to think about. Pay attention to your vibration. Pay attention to your vibration. you know. And if you and if you haven't started paying attention to your vibration, pay attention to your vibration, and that need to be done daily. You know, that need to be done daily. That need to be done numerous times daily, because because if we're not paying attention to our vibration, then 9 times out of 10, whatever going on, whatever we're observing, you know, having more effect on us than the effect that we having on it on what's being observed. If you don't listen, you're gonna miss it, you know. But paying attention to your vibration come with nurturing yourself, how you nurture your spirit, you know, how you nurture yourself through your thoughts, how you nurture yourself into better emotions, you know. And it take a starting point, you know, because if it ain't no starting point, meaning putting it into you know, part of your training, your programming, then you won't be able to do it when you need it, you know. That's why daily self-work, daily self-improvement, daily something, one thing, something. If it ain't but one thing, learn a word, learn something about yourself, you know, or put something about yourself that you have learned about yourself that's unnecessary for you and where you are with yourself right now. You know, make sure you don't put that where it need to be at. You know, fire to it if need be. If you don't listen, you're gonna miss it. Make sure you don't put that where it need to be at, or fire to it if need be. You hear me? You know, what has anything inspired y'all over the past week, or over the what's known as the weekend? I rather prefer to Saturday, Friday, and Saturday as the strong front, cause that give us time to recharge, you know, rejuvenate, you know, and replenish. But you know, did anything of a motivating nature, of an inspiring nature occur, you know, that you can carry in the week that we got coming up, you know? Cause I ain't gonna even cap, you know, the you know, the energies. I won't say the energy's been different. I'll just describe it like that. The energy's been different. We're in the last quarter. We're in November. We got one more month of 2024 of this last quarter, you know. So things different, you know. The weather has been different. It was just raining a bit ago, but the weather has been different. You know, it's winter time where I'm at, but it ain't winter where I'm at. It's still looking like fall. You know, my honey blossoms still blooming, and things like that. We still having, you know, 70, 80 degree weather. You know, when we usually have touches of, you know, snow by this time. It's just, I'm just saying, is anybody paying attention other than me? And I know the answer to that, but I must ask the question. You know, like y'all know I provoke us to think, so I'm gonna say whatever needed, you know, to provoke us to think, cause whatever we experience already happened, you know, and whatever we seeing is already in the past. Now, that's only gonna make sense who it makes sense to. That's only gonna make sense who it makes sense to. And the reason being, and the reason that it worked like that is because we all got our own lessons to learn. You hear me? We all got our own lessons to learn. We all got our own paths to walk. You know, no matter, regardless of who inspired it, you know, who we learn from, you know, who we claim we learn from, and they ain't learned nothing. So forth and so on. We all got our own lessons to learn. We all got our own paths to walk. I say that because this shit ain't personal, and And I feel like I need to say that again. This shit ain't personal. But I say that the way that I say that because, life has a way. Life has a way, of making us think that everything personal, everything against us, everything personal towards us. I wouldn't be able to speak about it, if I hadn't been that person before. But I have, I have, and it's an honesty. It's a beautiful healing, to be in the truth of it, to be in the truth of it, the truthful side of things. You hear me? I'm gonna say it again. That's a good place that's a good space to be, on the truthful side of things. Whatever that may be, whatever your truth is for you, not to you, whatever your truth is for you. Because if your truth for you, it could do more things to assist you on your journey than it could do if you view it as what your truth is to you. Y'all gotta listen. Y'all gotta listen. Because you can't grow if you can't see the opportunities. You can't grow if you can't see the opportunities. Life always providing them. Life gonna provide them with things that we like. Sometimes life gonna provide them with things that we don't like. Both make it whole. But it takes both to make it whole. Now, did you say thank you? Thank you. See, I'm gonna say it again. You can't grow if you can't see the opportunities that life provides. For those that didn't catch it in the back. Now, did you say thank you? That's what that was about. Thank you. And y'all welcome. You hear me? And while you at it, don't forget to thank yourself. When the last time you told yourself thank you? Cause who knows how many times we tell whoever common courtesy lead us to tell thank you throughout a day. When the last time you told yourself thank you? You welcome. You hear me? We don't be on told ourselves that shit one time. Not one time, man. And we should at least tell ourselves thank you at least once every day. At least once. I'll say that again. At least twice. At least once upon rising, and at least once before we lay it down. But we got a whole lot of hours in between that time. You hear me? To acknowledge ourselves for all the things that we endure, throughout the day, throughout months, throughout weeks, throughout years, but throughout the day, just for the day, that's sufficient enough, just for the day, Activate small changes. Something to think about. Thoughts affect frequency. Thoughts affect frequency. And if you're aware of your vibration, you could be in control of you. Thoughts affect frequency, and if you could be aware of your vibration, then you could be in control of you. Because if you're aware of your vibration, you're aware of the thoughts that you're thinking. Feel good for no reason at all. I love y'all. My name is Sawu. Thanks for the likes, shares, comments, questions, new subscribers, so forth and so on. You know, it's a message. It's we all got a mess. We all got a mess. We all come from something, and if we can acknowledge that much, we can also acknowledge that it's a message in it. It's a message in it, and it's somebody that your mess hold a positive message for. Don't miss the opportunity when it presents itself. Be able to see the opportunity when it presents itself, because it will. You know, most of y'all don't know my story, and I don't know most of y'all's. You hear me? But it's a blessing to see anybody's life come full circle. You hear me? So this is just part of my mess becoming a message. My name is Sawu, and I'm out.